Recent days, we are really getting a sense of both sides of Joe Biden. On the one hand, Joe Biden has moved leftward as the Democratic Party has moved leftward. He has taken progressive positions that were not imaginable a decade, 2 decades, or given how long Biden has been in public life, 3, 4, or 5 decades ago from Joe Biden. But he is saying the right things on, for example, voting rights. He is proposing an infrastructure bill that is of appropriate size given the problems we face in the United States. He seems to really understand the problems, and that is good. However, we are also seeing that Joe Biden remains an insider and a creature of Washington who struggles to really wrestle with the depth, not of the issues, but of the structural and political problems facing the United States. He doesn't really understand that the Senate is a fundamentally undemocratic institution, which is a roadblock to greater democracy, not a facilitator of democracy and democratic policy. And the reason he doesn't understand that is because he's a creature of the Senate. And the specific area where we see this is his reluctance to abolish the filibuster. The country is really facing a stark choice regarding the filibuster. We can continue to believe myths with their roots in racism, slavery, and indeed American apartheid, and keep the filibuster, or we can recognize that if we're going to be a real democracy, we have to begin by taking some of the roadblocks that political minorities can put in the way of the majority, and the first, easiest, and most important of those is the filibuster. And until Joe Biden understands that, his big picture understanding of America falls short, and his ambitious policy agenda will fail.